The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Morning, guys. Sally, Don, Albert, Nolan, Chad, Dennis. Guys, good morning. Thank you, Nolan. Guys, good morning. Good morning. Fellas, it is Tuesday, February 14th. Y'all should have gotten your spouses something, or you're all in the doghouse. Morning, guys. It is CPI day. Going to get some fireworks here momentarily, fellas, under the new arithmetic for calculating CPI. If you don't like the numbers, change them. If you folks are here on trial, if you guys are here on trial, good morning and welcome back, fellas. Good morning. So today I ran the bots early. I ran them until 7 a.m. Shut them off promptly at 7. ES would not have taken a trade today. As of yet, crude has not taken a trade or would not have taken a trade. YM would not have taken a trade. So we missed nothing there. Unfortunately, I missed a nice long in gold, which at this point has first target. That was at 726. And at the time I shut the NASDAQ off, it was up $205 on this one trade. Had a winning long, a winning short, and another winning long. NASDAQ bot actually would be up very nicely, probably close to $1,000. In any event, I did not choose to run the bots between 7 and 8. I told you guys yesterday in the room that I would run them until about 7. I expected the markets to be quiet ahead of CPI, and for the most part, they are. NASDAQ is just kind of chopping around in a small range, but all winners. I will do what I do every day, which is read the disclaimer. Look at that. Can't find it on Tuesday. This is usually a Monday issue. Bear with me 1 second. We'll look at some charts. Your bots already met goal on Apex and shut down. Nice. Yeah, it would have been a good morning for the bots. U.S. government required disclaimer: futures and options trading has large potential rewards, but also large potential risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the futures and options markets. Do not trade with money you can't afford to lose. This website is neither a solicitation nor an offer to buy or sell futures or options. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those discussed on the website. Past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. CFTC Rule 4.41, hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Since trades have not been executed, results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are subject to the fact that they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those shown. This presentation is for educational purposes only. The opinions expressed in this presentation are mine and mine alone. All trades presented should be considered hypothetical and should not be expected to be replicated in a live trading account. Last but not least, past performance is not indicative of future results. The fact that I may or may not be in a trade does not lend more or less credence to any trade. Please trade according to your own accounts. Please trade according to your tolerance. Yeah, well, it's supposed to be on, once you clear 7 days. I cleared 7 days and actually traded an 8th day on the account. And that evening, so it would have been after the completed 8th day, I passed. Oh, okay. Okay, Mark. No, I typically when I do, well, I've never done the burn one to earn one, but I suggest the ES. Is there anybody at this point that is unclear on how to do the burn one to earn one? Is there anybody unclear? Because I'll go through it. All right. Yeah, so I'm going to write it out for you guys. Okay. Here's how it works. So you're going to need two DOMs side by side. One DOM, one DOM. Both set to the ES. Both set to the ES. Okay? You need separate accounts. So for the sake of simplicity, if you're doing Apex or whomever, account number 01, account number 02. Okay? 01 and 02. So they have to be separate accounts and each account on each DOM, right? 20 seconds to the news. You place one account long ES. You place one account short ES at market. ATM. Target is 32 ticks. And you can do a 200 tick stop. Contract size is 8 contracts. Okay? One of these is going to hit this target, the long or the short. One of those will hit target. One of those is just going to get burned. That is the burn one to earn one. Now, there is never a guarantee. I mean, theoretically, we could spike up 7 handles instead of 8 handles and down 7 handles, or up 7 handles and down 60 handles. Well, you would still get funded on one. Generally speaking, 9 times out of 10, one of these accounts is going to hit target and one of these accounts is going to blow up. So you're basically risking $30 unless nothing happens and price chops around in a 7-handle range. Not likely today. Is everybody clear? If you are going to do this, do not do it on an account that isn't clean. So if you have current Apex accounts or any account, and you already have gross on an account, you also have trailing draw on that account. You will screw yourself up if let's say your trailing draw is down to $1,200. You could have the right trade and still get burned down on the trailing draw. Okay? The reason I do this on the ES and not the NASDAQ is, generally speaking, Ninja will lag on NASDAQ and or freeze with high volume. It does not generally happen in the ES. Now, if you guys want to do it on gold, copper, crude, whatever, why your prerogative. But I'm recommending the ES because there is rarely do we get freezing on the ES. So again, clean accounts, 2 DOMs, 1 DOM with each DOM different account, 20 seconds to the news, 1 account long, 1 account short. Okay? I'll save this because this will come up again. All right, fellas. Place your trades, long and short. Long and short. Shorts have it. Shorts are the winner. 6.4 year over year, 0.2 higher than expected. Burnt 3, past 3. All right. Chad did burn 3 to earn 3. Anybody else? Who else got funded, fellas? Who else got funded? Let's see here. Hang on, guys. Nice job, fellas. Let's see here. Let's see here. Don, we had a bunch today. We even have a trial that passed one today. We did last week, too. Modar got 9 funded? Earl got another one. Trial member got one. That's 2 weeks in a row we've had a trial member get a funded account. Don Kruger. Gotcha. Andrew got one. John Barnett. Chris. Burned 5, earned 5. There we go, guys. Nice job, John. All right, Eddie. Nice job. JC got 2. Mike got 1. Paul got 1. Yeah, you just have to do nice job, Joe. Arjan got 1. Look at this, 18 guys. Jack burned 7 to earn 9. That's an interesting Earned 9. I'm not sure. Would you go heavy on the shorts on 2? You had to have. Albert burned 5, sir. There you go, guys. Look at this. You got 18 so far today. I don't even know how much money in. All right, let's get on with it. NASDAQ came right down to 240-minute support to the tick at 461. I'm just adjusting charts. What I'm amazed at is that my Ninja didn't freeze. I mean, that's like that's a miracle. It's a Christmas miracle. Let's see. Am I getting lagging? 598. Oh, Jesus. Big time lagging. Chart's big time lagging. All right, let's trade the. No, not on that chart. Let me check the ES. Gold now has support 74.9 down to 73.9. I would buy gold at 74.9 on a pullback. Forget NASDAQ. It's not tradable. $74.9 long on gold. No, you did not. It came 75 and bounced. 75.1. All right, I don't feel as bad. 74.9 would be my entry. All right, 74.9 hit on gold. Need to really get back above 75.8. Come on, gold, pop back up. We held that buy zone. We held the zone. Nope, got taken out. Am I getting lagging on gold? Didn't hold the buy zone. NASDAQ is now rolling over. We're at 33 on NASDAQ. My charts are at 75. Yeah, ES just traded into support again at 36. Yields are flat. This is just minutia here. I can't trade NASDAQ, guys. We're at 20. This is not even close. Looks like we're coming down, but I can't trade it off of Ninja. Unfortunately. All right, let me get bots on. We're not really cranking. Bots are on. Where's my gold chart? Gold's right in the middle of the hourly candle. All right, we got a short on the YM. Both targets. What else is short? Oh, ES shorted. They shorted simultaneously. Target one only. Crude rolled over. You won't be able to run the NASDAQ bot. It's not even close. So I can run everything but NASDAQ. Yeah, I don't have NASDAQ bot on. It's lagging. I'm lagging. So there's absolutely no point in running the NASDAQ bot. If gold can get back up above 71, why I'm shorted again. Gold above 71 can go a long ways. There it goes above 71. Out of the YM. We're just chopping a little bit. Anybody take gold above 71? It's into resistance here. 71 got back up to 73, so it was a $2 change. No, it was a miss. CPI was a miss. Gold has to get above 73. You have a target at 74 and then 75. Just hit target at 73 half and didn't take anything off for me. There you go. Final target on gold is 73.7. Unless you want to go with a runner. Another short on the YM bot. If this chops, I'll take it off. Or I'll shut the bot down. It's going to go out. All right. Turned them on too soon. Gold is pushing pivots above 74. Gold is going to go back up to that hourly high. NASDAQ, let's see if we've caught up. 22, 23. We're about right now on NASDAQ. It was a miss. It was a miss. ES shorted on the bot. Both targets filled. I'm waiting for gold. Here's what I'm watching, guys. Gold. I'm going to take gold again. I'm just waiting for it to break. I've chopped it around a couple times in here. Canceled it. Oh, if we get above this here, I'm long gold. Come on, do something. NASDAQ psychotic. I like the gold long. NASDAQ's at 35. Not even close. I'm not even close. Gold and crude are tradable. Crude looks like long. Let me go to another chart. Not yet. Gold has buyers, 700 net buyers. Can't get above this resistance. This is, if this breaks, gold has target one at 76.5 and then 77 if gold breaks. There it goes. Come on. Get up around 76.34. I'm at 76.4 for target one. Come on, push a little more. Come on. Hit target, didn't fill it. Again, it hit target, didn't fill. All right, got it. I'll try to get one at 77.5. Okay, flat. Well, that's why I'm playing with gold, because NASDAQ right now is honestly untradeable. We're at 550 on NASDAQ. Let me just take a look at another chart. Yeah. NASDAQ, if you have data, the short looks like 65 area. I still like this gold long. There it is. There's my next target. If we get above this swing at 78.3, I'm going to be long again. Got to get above that resistance and then 78.3. NASDAQ pushing up again. I trust that long. I mean, I'll trade it. I don't care. But I can't at the moment. My bot's at 588. Yeah, I guess I'm right. The CPI was not only a miss, it was a miss under their new calculation, which is 1 year, right? Historically, they've done 2. So they lowered the requirements for CPI, and it's still a miss. They just don't want to come out and say, look, we're screwed. Inflation is not really coming down, especially in the areas that people need things, food. I mean, again, used cars came down, but who's buying a used car? Can't eat it. Don't need it. What if, oh, gold shorted on the bot. I'm not a fan of the shorts here, but on order flow, I'm going to, I think, try a small long right here. 74.1 with a first target at 7. 75.1. We're slowing down pretty good now. Kill it. About one right there. That's support. 72.1. I mean, my opinion is I think the markets should be a whole hell of a lot lower. But I will, obviously trade what I'm seeing. Crude, I have nothing. Here comes the bot. NASDAQ's had some big winning trades. I'm not getting any of them because I don't have the damn bot on. We're coming down, guys. The stop has to be ginormous, though. I prefer shorts below 520 on the NASDAQ, but the stops are humongous because these candles are just enormous. We're at 530 right now on the NASDAQ. My DOM is correct. It's just my charts are incorrect. NASDAQ below 519. Gold bidding again. It's chopping around in a fairly small range here. But we are above VWAP. We back tested VWAP. I'm not going to let it take that long. I'll let the market settle down. So this, I think I've caught up. 43, I have caught up. Maybe a small short below 33. And below 20, it's going to get whacked. Morning, Magnus. If this breaks above VWAP, this has to get above 60 or so. NASDAQ, it's not doing anything. We see small sellers in here. We do have still net buying. Top of the hour coming here. I doubt it on retail sales. No. Next week we'll get, I don't think we have PPI this week. I think that's probably next week, isn't it? I don't know. I haven't looked at the calendar. Thursday's PPI. We should be able to do it again on PPI. PPI's got to be a miss. If CPI is a miss, PPI has to be a miss, right? If the consumer levels are higher, the producer levels are higher. Whoop, I missed my short. Below 19. I missed my own short. Anybody remember to take 19? Well, if you're using an ATM, you got your targets. But I think we come down to 78, 80. If you're using the ATM that we've set up, you have targets. We're probably going to come down to 440 eventually. Yeah, I would say wait for the open at this point. I mean, there's nothing to prove here at 9 o'clock. This market, we're just chopping around, guys. That's all we're doing, chopping around. All right, guys. 6,300 in the cash account. Nice job. All right, fellas, I'm going to go to breakfast. We'll get them at the open. I think we're coming down. Out on that gold trade. But neither here nor there. We'll trade what we see. If it's going up, we'll trade longs. Anybody hold NASDAQ? We got downside target, fellas. It actually exceeded that 78, got to 64. Nice job, Marty. Guys, listen. The open is going to be screwy volatile. All right? So trade small, especially if you're trading cash. Trade small. If anybody has any questions, holler. We still have My batting average is 92.5% win rate on order flow over the last month. No, I did not know that. Are you tracking are you tracking order flow trades? I'm not even tracking them. Yeah. Send me the spreadsheet. Yeah. You track them on a spreadsheet? Nice. Thank you, James. I appreciate that. I don't even track my trades. I used to write down every trade. I don't do it anymore. Sign up for Major League Baseball. If I hit 920 a year, they'd pay me $1 billion a year. They'd have to give me ownership, Randy. All right, guys, give me a couple minutes. New PA account, nice. Put it away, Earl. Put it away. Don't even bother trading a PA account at the open. I'm telling you, this is going to be stupid silly. We are oversold on the 5-minute. Doesn't mean we can't come a whole lot lower. On the NASDAQ, if we get above 500 again, we probably make it to 530. We do have some prior daily support at 447. NASDAQ failed. Here, I'll show you. What the hell is telling you? I'm going to show you. Look at the daily. Daily's on the left. We failed right at the breakout of the bull flag. Now, we could chop around in here for days before we go, but we do have some daily support, 357. ES pulled back into that flag. YM is going to back test. Hourlies, 235. Geez, we got a long ways to go to get there. So the NASDAQ on the hourly back tested the bear flag and dropped. We're going to trade right down into these pivots at 455-ish. It's only 20 handles from here, and I think we'll get that. The only way that this could drop all the way down to 350 and get a bounce back up. But if I extrapolate this out, it looks like, we could chop around. Crude picking up sellers. NASDAQ's going to be trading up into a whole host of overhead resistance. This is all resistance from 500 to 600. So it's going to struggle all the way up to 600 if it's going to go up. One minute. 1 minute. Don't be in a hurry to jump out a window, fellas, as they say. Boop-a-doo-doo. Ba-ba. 10 seconds. We're off. Bot filled target 1 on YM. And a nice runner going on YM. Why is, oh, the auto trail's off. There we go. NASDAQ breaking down, ES breaking down, likely target 4105 on ES. That is your likely target. There's a $400 runner on the YM. NASDAQ no trade. ES is long into shorts. Crude no trade. Let me see where YM can come. YM's got a target at 925. All right, NASDAQ may get a bounce here at 392. 392. It did. It hit 93. Not much of a bounce. I think Harkin speaking. He said it's going to take a while to get inflation back to target. No duh. They've been telling you this all along. Oh, yeah. They've been telling you this all along. And yet you got dopes that are, all right, YM. Nice trade, YM. And you got dopes that are still, we hit that 92 to the tick, 240-minute support. Harkin saying we may or may not take rates higher if inflation persists. So we have a gap down in the SPYs. And a pretty good opening range candle. Oh, you're welcome, Wayne. Absolutely, man. Harkin said we may not go as guys. We only have 400 net sellers. They're not killing this thing. If we break below 4,100, he's gonna love life. It's actually 5 million. Got a bot trade somewhere. 5 million. I have no idea what filled. I'm guessing it's the NASDAQ. Yeah, it is. It's got to be. It's got to be the NASDAQ. My bot's frozen. I can't move it. Yeah. Hey, Ben. I have mine on, but I'm getting lagging. And you may have, I mean, if you're not getting lagging, then you can probably turn it back on. 40. No, I'm not really getting lagging. I have no idea what. Yeah, my NASDAQ bot is frozen. I've got my crude bot on. YM's up 650. ES is crude hasn't taken a trade, and ES is up 437.50. Gold is down. All right, fellas. ES, I'm only interested if we get back above 31. 35 would be target one. 35 would be target one. Well, you have to be pending, Wayne. You have to be pending. Kind of parked here at 45. I'm looking for a long. You have a long at 50 right here, 50 on the NASDAQ, 50. Something. YM just filled a short. Target one filled. We're just sitting, guys. We're just sitting. We've got a Fed speaker, which never helps. $50 went. NASDAQ is long with a runner. I can't move it. I can't move the bot, guys. NASDAQ is long with a runner. The entry was 54. It's got a $400 runner. Harkin saying no one really knows how inflation will play out this year or next. Anybody take the 50 long? It's big trade. YM short again. NASDAQ long. I can't move the net. Oh, there it is. Got target one. You know what I'm going to do? Oh. God dang, YM. Back into a short. Come on, gold. Hit that target. NASDAQ long again. You can see how crazy the Unirenko is, guys. Gold, NASDAQ got target one. And it's like you can see it's frozen. Gold got target one. Stop is break even plus one. We're going up. Barkin saying the risk is on the risk is of doing too much rather than too little. We're going to go up. We're going up. We're going to probably head to 538. 538. Gold got both targets. Got a $600 runner here. Gold is now down 630. I had the one losing trade. I turned it off, and it had a big winning short, or it'd be green. Guys, depending on my weekend. I'll let you guys know by Thursday. I'll try to do education on Saturday. One of our newer guys with the bots, I tweaked his bots yesterday and made some changes to his bots. He traded live today and did 900 on the NASDAQ, and he will send me his spreadsheet. 1145. I guess he's still trading live. He turned it off now. After he said he turned it off at 900. Another long on the NASDAQ bot. Watch this break here. We're going 38, guys. We're just grinding higher up to 38. Bull flag here. Small time frame bull flag, but Harkin saying the job market has been the biggest surprise. I'll take this long here. Whoop. Jobs report much stronger than expected. No duh. Holding some support around 79 if you guys want to try a 79 long. So much for my 79 long. There's another long. 38 is your target, fellas. We're going to 38. We're going to 38. Yeah. We're going to 38. Anybody take 79 or the break of 93.50? All right, YM is now long on the bot. Took the break. Okay, you got targets. Nice job, Mark. Long from 74. Come on, YM, let's go. NASDAQ runner out. Target filled YM. 38 is where we're going, guys. 38. Got some resistance right here at 27. If we get above this, we're going 50, 38 and then 52. 38 and then 52. Just slow down here, guys. Crude has taken its first trade. Crude is long. ES got above that. I missed it, that 30. The first target was 35, 36. Here comes 38 on NASDAQ. Anybody long? There's your 38. Target hit. Now we're going to trade up. Now we're trading up. We're going to trade to 53. Anybody running NASDAQ? Targets hit. That's a big trade from 92. All right, fellas. Target one filled. Got a $1,000 runner. Marsha. Going to be in a whole new tax bracket this year, Marsha. Thank you, Jacques. Target one hit and filled on the crude bot. Hit and filled, fellas. Hit and filled. No trades on the ES. Here comes target 2 on crude. You're welcome, Marsha. You're very welcome. Guys, while we're here, for those of you guys, which is most of you with the bot, okay? The ATM that I prefer, and I went through this with Ben yesterday. Some of you guys are using a fixed ATM, meaning you're leaving break even and trail both off. It does not benefit you. Okay? If you are doing that, stop. I showed Ben 2 trades yesterday that were both winning trades to first target. And both trades got taken out on the 2 runners because he was taking 1 contract off at target 1. And both trades got taken out with 2 contracts losers. It does not make sense to do that. Protect your profits. The other thing is NASDAQ got another target. It's not really pushing, but you're up 1,000, time to go. All right, Jeff, you're welcome. I'm going to try to do education on Saturday. YM is going ski. It wouldn't be any different. Well, enjoy your vacation in Cancun, man. Oh, by the way, my next target up was hit at 52. NASDAQ now has 1,000 net buyers. Small short here, probably back to VWAP. See if we can get a VWAP tag and then another go. We're going to trade into yesterday's high eventually, which was 567, but I'm waiting for this 15-minute bar to close. All right. Goal on Apex bot trial, goal on cash account bots, goal on Apex manual trading. See you at 1. All right, Mike. See you at 1, man. We're consolidating now here between support at 27 and resistance at 54. Time is at 9:50. All right, I can probably, on the SPY, I would assume barring some, we basically held yesterday's low or yesterday's high, Deepak. We held yesterday's high. Gap fill. Same on SPX. I don't think we're coming down below that in the next 10 minutes. So okay, thank you, Peter. So we got another funded trader, guys. Hell of a day, guys, for funded traders. 19 today. 19 traders funded today, including one trial. Opening range high currently is at 60 1/4. There's your opening range high. It's not set yet. That's right, man. Earl's up another 1,500 on another account. Crude has not gotten second target yet. Nothing else is in a trade. ES looks like it's going to try. If ES can get above 46.50, it goes 52. NASDAQ back into VWAP, onto support. This is a potential long here. Let's see if we pop back above VWAP. If not, candle close, it's a short. Down to 10. Candle short to 10. Target 1 would be 10. Didn't close. Now it's short to 10. Short to 10. Don't you chop around VWAP. So call it 11 or 12. Come on down, dog. Back at VWAP. Don't you close. Canceled it. Killed the trade. Killed the trade. Now we're going up. All right, bot. Come on. Got to get through there. ES is long on the bot. NASDAQ is pushing the top of that 10-minute cloud. If we can break out above that 10-minute cloud, it's going to go. There it goes. Target 1 on the ES. Break even plus 1. Now we're coming into the opening range high. Anybody reverse and go long? Anybody reverse and go long? I took the loss on the short and reversed and went long. How about VWAP? Come on, push up. Okay. There we go, guys. Our $1,700 trade. Took the short. It failed. As soon as we closed above VWAP, I went long. You took the long, Marcia. Nice. Okay. Flat. Crude is attempting to get the second target still. Opening range high has now been pushed up. Nice job, Brian. Nice job. Great job. Great job, Marcia. So, guys, look, here's the trade. Simple trade. I teach you this. Candle close. We short. It failed. Okay, so what? Candle close. We're long. Stop and reverse. Nice job, Modar. All right, let's see here. We're going up. Oh, let's get rid of this. That's yesterday. We still don't have the opening range high in. The opening range high is now here, now higher. That's awesome. What got target? The hell has target? Oh, crude. Crude got target too. $1,000 trade on crude. They trapped the longs. They got the shorts buried now. This should push up now to 615. Come on, get above 600 and push to 15. ES is pushing that major resistance again. Come on, break out again, baby. That's now the opening range high. Come on. Get back above 600 and go. New candle. Got to get above 597 quarter. 97 quarter. Come on. Target is 16. We're going to 16. There we go. Come on, break that high. That's your opening range high now, 10 o'clock. Target is 16. Let's go. Come on. Come on, 16. Didn't get there. All right. Let me just adjust some charts, guys. That's my 10 o'clock candle. All right, Deepak, we got levels. Breaking out. Got to close, Deepak. I need the close. All right, guys, I'm watching calls on SPY. Let's see here. Hang on, guys. We got 16 target. If you traded small, you held through that pullback. Nice job, Marsha. Next target up is 55. We're going to get a little bit of a fade, I would assume, here. Yeah, trade one contract, Mark. If if you guys trade small, you can hold through these pullbacks. I'm telling you where we're going. About 41.55 SPX calls. Target is 66. That's why I said trade small, fellas. Trade small. I said it at the onset. $55 is going to give us a little bit of agita. It's the bottom of the, we're pushing some pivots here, but 55, give or take, is the bottom of that bear flag. Well, it's also the bottom of a bear flag. Bear with me 1 second, guys. All right, guys. Opening range high is in. Opening range high is 601. That should now be about support. That's the opening range high right there. Nice job, Mark. All right, fellas. 2,900 net buyers. 41.50. Looks like we're going to get it. All right, guys. If anybody wants to buy SPY calls, let's see if we can get a pullback to 1366. You can buy SPY 414s. You can buy 414s. That's where we're headed. 414.51. You can even buy 415s. SPY calls. If you want to do zero DTEs, go ahead. Yeah, take a look here, guys. See what we're doing. Deepak, you should be in the money. SPY's fourth, let's see, today calls. Today is the 14th. Let's go 415s. They're $1.07 right now to buy. Nice. Oh, NASDAQ was in a bot trade. Sorry, guys. NASDAQ was in a bot trade. We're in straight longs across the board. The probabilities of me getting many more trades before 10:30 when I have to leave are slim. NASDAQ must have taken another trade, guys. Hang on. It's the only thing that could have taken a trade. Yep. Come on. Damn bot's frozen again. Unbelievable. You're out at 12. Oh, okay. ES is going to push up to 70. There we go. ES, NASDAQ is pushing pivots here, guys. ES, next target up. It's going to hit 67. Anybody buy SPY calls? They were $1.07. Anybody buy SPY calls? They're $1.13 now. Yep, okay. 415 calls on the SPY. What'd you pay, Joe? Let's get 414.70. Guys, you know when I get up, 10 to 20%, I start scaling out, so. Okay. Out on this. NASDAQ bots up 18 hundo. We're just consolidating. 3,400 buyers. We are going higher. We are consolidating a bit. Next target is 53.50. Support is 30. Russia has brought in new troops that are ill-trained and casualties are high. Support is 30. No sellers in here. Very small sellers. There's support. 30. If you took the 30, you're welcome, Gus. You're welcome. See you tomorrow. You make money today? If you took the 30 long, you just got targets, guys, on the ATM. Good job. Anybody take the 30 long? You got 11, 12 handles, 13 handles. Boom. Boom. Target 53, fellas. Nice job, Marcia. 30 long, 27 handles. Wow. Who is that masked man? 35 handles. All right, guys. Anybody that bought those SPY calls, if you bought SPY calls, they are $1.37. You're up 30 cents on $1.07. You got 28%. Start thinning them out. Now, leave a couple for runners. I'll give you a final target on SPY. 416.08. You're done. 416. So leave a few runners to 416. We could blow up to 420 if they were, tomorrow or Wednesday, but 416. Here is your final target on SPYs. Right there. That pink line. That's where you're out of Dodge. I mean, we are banging, banging, banging. Bots are killing. Order flow, she's a killing. Closed for 49. Deepak on a 50% or 49% to be exact on the SPX calls. I'm liking what I found, Deepak. Dude, I got freaking weeks into that. You don't even know. Weeks. Bought how many contracts did you buy at 11? 5. Nice. Nice. So you made $3,000, give or take. That's all right. We're still playing. We're still playing. NASDAQ traded up to my target. Yeah, look at that. Can't make them up, fellas. Cannot make them up. We could get some profit taking in here. Yeah, we're consolidating, guys. This is normal, right? We're consolidating. We've had a huge move up. SPX into a lot of resistance. If we break up, 41.75 is where SPX is going. Guys, I have about 15 minutes left. Almost 4,000 net buyers, guys. 4,000. All right, NASDAQ's peeling back. Here's initial support and then 31. I think we pushed down back to 31. We're just sitting, though. Okay, we held that initial support. Nolan, how long you been a member? What time do I do education? Same time whenever I do it. I have not, first off, I want to be clear. I have not confirmed that I'm doing it. I have to check my schedule. And it is always at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Always. So if you guys live on the West Coast, I apologize. Yeah, we're getting a small M break here. Yeah, that's all right, man. No worries. Thank you, Nolan. When you're 1 year in church, we're sitting in church and our minister's talking about midnight service, and he asked if anybody had any questions, and somebody said, "Yeah, what time is service?" I don't know. I'll never forget that to the day I die. Possible M break here. Break below this 38 brings us to 31. Doesn't want to break below 38, but a break below that, it's inching closer to a break below 38. Brings us to 31. Small sellers in here, 30 sellers. Come on, break below. Just break below. There's target. Got it. And then 31 should be target 2. YM just shorted on the bot. All right, guys, we have a buy zone in here. That's trying to break. All right, YM got target 1. It's not really breaking lower. I'm going to go to break even, guys. Volatility is sucked out. NASDAQ did not get a short. Crude, no short. Gold is setting up for a short. Gold looks like it too is rolling over. Below this 71 is kind of an odd oblong M break, but we held the buy zone on NASDAQ. Out on the YM. We could work back to 558, fellas, if you guys want to try it with micros. 558. You'll never get there with minis. You'll get blown up first. So I'm going to put on 2 micros. I have 2 micros on. We need to break below 15. That's the key, 15. Right there. That's got to go. Get rid of this. All right, gold now shorted on the bot. If this gets targets, gold will be green as well. It'll be a monster day on the bots, fellas. First target is 70. Yeah, not gassed about it, but if after I leave, if the NASDAQ breaks below 15, that's going to get it hit back to 58. Small sellers in here. My stop is 84. That's the stop, 84. I mean, it's hourly stops. Unless you want to kill it ahead of that. Your prerogative. Because we could go right back up. All right. YM just took a long on the bot. What time is it? 10:23. So I said with micros, you'll never get there with minis. ES is now long on the bot also. Come on, get that target one. Thank you, Brad. I appreciate that. Guys, I'll be right back. 1 second. I'm back, guys. I had to put my wife's shoes on. Chugging around, chugging around, chugging around. All right. I've shut off bots, fellas. Yeah, she's getting there, Don. She's getting there. Day by day. I surely will. Appreciate all the well wishes, guys. All right, fellas. Here's what I'm going to do. Leave that for now. I'm going to go over bot trades. It's 10:27. I'm going to be shutting down in a minute. ES is in a long. Crude is done for the day, up 1,000. NASDAQ done for the day, up $1,815. Would have just had another winning trade. Gold is down small, but in this short, if it gets targets, it will, of course, be green. And YM up 515. So when I send out my daily newsletter to you folks on trial, we'll have some totals. Anybody short a couple micros? It's taking some heat, but 15, guys, if that breaks, it's going to come down hard. Anybody short micros? Or anybody short? Maybe you guys shorted minis. I don't know. But they're starting to sell them. We're going to get some support at that 10. And then we're going to get some support at the opening range high, which we didn't on 10. All right, gold got target 1. Gold got target 1. Need to break below the opening range high at 600, psychological level. That's the opening range high. And my target is 558. So let's call it 562 for a target. 562. Okay, so I'll buy 2 at 562. Hell, we can get there before I get the hell out of Dodge. Held some minor support right here. As soon as this breaks down and we dip here below 89, 88, she's coming. We're down to 2,000 net buyers. Now they've got longs trapped. Shorts are trapped from early, back to the opening range high. Longs are trapped now. If you guys want your dough, take it. Your prerogative. Crawled back from, we're right about flat. We picked up nope, sellers in again. Sellers coming in again. Come on, I'd really like to get target before I have to get out of here. Everybody's trapped but us, buddy. We're not trapped. Not us. We got them on the long side. We got them on the short side. I care less if this goes up or down. Just move. I mean, guys, I got a 2 contract micro trade on up almost $200. That's lunacy. We're down to 1,700. Come on, give me the 62 so I can go. Gold is fixing to get second target here. It's 8 ticks from target. NASDAQ almost to my 62 target. We hit 66. Come on, big fella. Pump up the jam. Come on, one more push. Down to under 1,600 net buyers. They sold back we were at 30. We were at 42.90. Call it 4,300. We're at 1,600. They're selling these things back six-fisted. All right, guys, I got to wrap it up. I took the profits. I will see everybody tomorrow, 8 a.m. Trials, thank you. I apologize for the shortened day. You're going to get your target if you hold. I'm telling you, you're going to get your target if you hold. My opinion is they're going to sell these all the way to the low. They're going to sell every single contract back. Remember, 62 was target. If you want to, leave some on at 62 for a break all the way down to the lows, here it comes. Yeah, I don't pay much attention to the ES, but they're trading in tandem. Come on. 66 breaks, you get target quickly. Guys, I will see. There it comes. There comes my target. Oh, come on, man. 64.25. Really? 2 points? Down below 1,500 net buyers. Buyers are dead. I will see everybody tomorrow. I don't know that I would do that, Mark, but you do what you see fit. Depends on what the delta is when we get there. I'll see everybody tomorrow. I'll see my 1 o'clock guys in a couple hours. Be blessed, fellas.